Hey everybody, MorbTron back with another Cayde-6 loot chest video. I'll be showing you where I'm going, plus describing where I'm going, so if you don't want to hear my audio, mute the audio. So this week we have 5 on IO. We have 1 between the Lost Oasis and the Rupture. We have 2 between the Lost Oasis and Giant Scar. 1 in Giant Scar, and 1 way down south in the Rupture. We'll be starting up with the 1 between the Lost Oasis and the Rupture, and then carrying on to the 2 between Lost Oasis and Giant Scar, the 1 in Giant Scar, and then finally the 1 in the south end of the Rupture. Here we go. This is the starting area. We're immediately turning to our right towards that first transitional area. Hopping on our Sparrow on the rock and just following the path. And then as you are snaking around here, you'll see a giant dead tree. Before you get to the first root sticking up out of the ground, hop off your Sparrow, turn around, and you'll see towards the cliff, off the cliff slightly, there is one of the loot chests. Now this one can be a bit of a bear to get to. If you fall back too far that way, you'll just die. If you drop on top of the chest, you'll probably die, and you'll probably die collecting the chest. Alright, so we're respawned, we're back on our Sparrow. We're going to go back the way we came, towards the Lost Oasis. Just following that path. As soon as we cross over into the Lost Oasis, the path is going to fork left and right. You want to stick to the right. You'll notice the entrance to a Cabal fire base in front of you. That's where you want to go. Whatever path you please. But as you cross over through the gap in the wall, or the entryway, whatever you want to call it, jump off your Sparrow, as there is a chest right up here, kind of hidden away in a little nook. And then we're back on our Sparrow. Continuing on that same path we were just on, you'll see another Cabal wall. Jump off your Sparrow as soon as you go through the opening in the wall. There is another chest on top of the wall here. Hooray! Now we're continuing into the Cabal Firebase. In Giant Scar, just follow the path. This one is a little bit tricky. You got to kind of wind your way through the Cabal Firebase. So we're in the Firebase now. We're taking a right, sticking to the right of the area, the playable area. There is a ramp that goes into a circular doorway. Want to go in there. Now we're just going deeper into the Firebase. It's called the Excavation Site 2. We're going to continue through it. There's like cracks in the ground with the Traveler's energy seeping out of it. You're just going to continue, go through the doorway, up the ramp. There's a doorway on your left. The ramp. Immediately take about a 45-degree turn to the left, across the room into another doorway that is up a ramp. The ramp. The left, another ramp. Up another ramp, and then kind of keep going forward, kind of sticking to the left wall, and there you have the chest. Just going to plop this down, and then we're going to fast travel to the Rupture. This one has been tricky to find for a couple people in the past. It's pretty deep in the south of the zone, in a Vex ruin that you really only use for one mission. So, hopping on our Sparrow, taking a right, going towards where the Cabal drill usually is, except we're deviating towards the right, towards the ruins where the Vex usually are, going past the Pyramidion, which is on our right currently. And then, kind of in the ruins of the Pyramidion, or kind of the outskirts, there will be a little circular door. Best just to watch the video at this point, if you're just listening to the audio. And we're going to go down the tunnel. And it's pretty much one way from here. There's no multiple pathways. The place does look really pretty, though. Kind of sad they didn't use this in other quest lines, right? Like a mission or an adventure or something. It's called The Endless Gate, apparently. Alright, we're nearing the chest. We have to jump over this gap in this bridge up here. And it's on your right. Once you get over the bridge, once you are near the Vex Gate. And there we have it. That is it for Cayde-6 loot chest this week, which was March 13th, 2018. If this video helped you out, do not forget to hit that like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. But that will be it. I will catch you all next week for another Cayde-6 loot chest video.